y'all, we finally got around to filming an update for you guys. I know it's been a long time. The channel kind of like we forgot about it for a hot minute because we were super busy, but we're back now and we're going to give you a quick update on our life.
Yep.
Okay, so for starters, we'll talk about Mr. Pineapple's health. He's doing great on dialysis, absolutely wonderful. He's got more energy, he feels better.
A lot more energy.
Yep.
Able to do a lot of things that I haven't done in a long time. So.
If there are people in the background, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
We're just filming.
A video.
But anyways, so he's feeling much better. The dialysis helping. His fistula, unfortunately, they did the fistula surgery. Quick update on the fistula. So they take a tiny vein, they take an artery, put them together, they make it like a super vein, so that, because you need a lot of blood flow, a lot of stuff going on to do dialysis. So they did that, and that worked great, except for it needs to be up near the top.
It needs to be closer to the surface, right under the skin.
Right.
And it's too deep, so they have to go in with another surgery and move the vein that they made to where they want it.
Right. So there will be a second surgery, but it's not too big of a deal.
No.
We did go to the U of M transplant team. We did get approved for a transplant and all that, but we are putting that on hold, and we'll talk about that in a moment, why we're putting that on hold. But so we do want to go forward with the transplant, but in a minute we'll talk about that. We'll get to that. So health-wise, that's all about you, right?
Doing good. Doing good.
Okay. Me, my diabetes, I was out of control for quite a while. I found some ice cream. My shirt feels weird. There we go. Sorry, guys. I had found some ice cream I really loved, y'all, and I was eating it like crazy, and my sugars got crazy high, and I don't, I know y'all, okay? I know, okay? But I finally got back on my diet, and my sugars are under control, and I'm feeling much better, and I'm doing really great, so I'm doing good. The kids are all pretty healthy. Starlet did contract poison ivy on her face.
Just her face.
Just her face, and oh, it was bad on her face. It was rough. And it took a while, and she was crying because she, when she went out in public, she thought people were laughing at her, and I was like, it's just poison ivy, pumpkin, it'll go away.
But it literally went away in what, 4 or 5 days?
No, like 6 days.
Was it 6 days?
Because it was a week ago today. A week ago yesterday we found it, so it's been over a week. And it's just barely there now, but
you can barely see
it.
It's actually just going
so
away.
Got a little bit of poison ivy, but it's okay. They gave her a steroid and she's fine. So health-wise, that's everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Everybody's doing good.
School-wise, so we have not started our official school year with the children, and we will cover that later too, because there's a reason we haven't started our official school year yet. But so no school. So there's that.
Taking a long summer.
Long summer. So first we're going to cover the thing that's blocking both the transplant and school at the moment, and then we'll talk about like other stuff too here. But so we are moving to Texas. And like this video comes out on Friday, we will be leaving not Saturday the next day, but the following Wednesday or Thursday.
In like a week.
So no, like 5 days or 3 days or 4 days from like when this video comes out.
25th?
26th? 25th, I think we're leaving.
26th, something like that.
Something like that, we're leaving. Look at the calendar. But we're leaving and we're going to Texas. Now, originally we had planned to keep Michigan as our home state and then just travel from there, go south in the winter and come back. But due to insurance issues, we have to live in a state for more than 6 months out of the year. And since we want to stay in our camper, we have chosen to move to Texas because you could stay in the camper longer there, all through the winter and stuff. And then in the ridiculously hot months that nobody wants to be in Texas, we can travel up here and visit our family and friends, because we are going to come back and visit my family and his family and my best friend Al and our friends over in New York and do stuff and go to all the things we want to go to. But so we're going to become Texans, or like I like to call it Texaganders, because I'm still a Michigander.
Texaganders.
Texaganders. We're going to be transplants. But
so that's the plan until we can, if we ever get to figure something different out with insurance. But right now it looks like we have to be in one state for over 6 months out of the year. Right. So
that's the plan. And we think it's going to be fun. We are excited. I lived in Ohio for a hot minute, and that was not fun.
No.
And you lived in Indiana for a minute.
Yeah,
and that was not fun. So we're looking forward to moving somewhere new and hoping it's fun this time. But that's why we haven't started our school year, because we didn't want to start and stop on our way to Texas. So we're just going to start when we get down there. That's why we did not go through with the transplant team in Ann Arbor, because we're going to move to Texas. Doesn't make sense to have our transplant team in Ann Arbor. Even though the U of M is an amazing hospital and we would have loved to have gone through them, we think it's in Dallas, right?
Yeah, it's in Dallas.
Yeah, we believe the hospital down in Dallas is going to be just as good, and we are excited to get down there and get going through that process. So Mr. Pineapple is still looking for a kidney donor, and we will have information if anybody is wanting to get tested. This is not at all saying that, you know, we want you guys to, but like, I know there are a lot of people out there who would love to donate kidneys, and I'm going to make an entire video about how to do that. Okay, so stay tuned for that. So that is why those two things are on hold. And as far as like work and stuff goes, as you guys know, Mr. Pineapple had to quit his job because dialysis every other day for 5 hours, and then he was feeling tired and he couldn't work very much. So
I'm a big guy, so I have to be on the thing for 5 hours. 5 hours. Is it 5 hours or 5 hours and 15 minutes?
5 hours and 15 minutes.
I don't remember. They keep upping my time. So
that's Starlet. Anyways, and Squish is gonna walk back there and wave at you guys. You gotta walk this way a little. Now wave, Squishy. Squishy, wave. So he had to quit his job. He did get approved for disability, but we won't start getting disability until like February. So until then, we are surviving on whatever I make on my craft business. For those of you who do not know, I write patterns, I sell bags and shawl cuffs and stuff like that, and that is how we are making all of our money to survive and do stuff. So it's tight, we're not gonna lie, but we're okay. God provides for us, and we're confident that we're doing what he wants us to do, and he'll get us to Texas. We would appreciate your prayers for safe travels to Texas. We'd appreciate your prayers for making sure the finances are all there. You know, gas to get to Texas is quite a bit, but we're gonna figure it out. It's okay. So please just continue to pray for our family and keep us in your prayers, because we need them. We always do.
Yes, we do.
And anybody who has bought something from the Proper Pineapple, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. It has helped our family so much. So thank you. Thank you guys for loving and caring for us and watching out for us. It's so sweet.
Yep. Everything's coming together, and we're getting ready to make the move. We thought we better hurry up and make a video and let you guys know what we're doing.
Right, because
otherwise we're just going to start filming from Texas, and you're like, what?
Welcome to Texas. No. So this is what happened. Like I said, this video's coming out Friday. We plan to leave, I think, Thursday morning. So yeah, we kind of moved it up a little bit because we just want to get out of here.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to get a nice site down in Texas at a campground, and so we went ahead and paid for it, and we figured, hey, the site's already paid for, we might as well hurry up and get down there instead of paying for 2 sites. And so we're gonna rush it down there, and there's nothing holding us here.
So we're excited. So you guys, thank you so much. Please continue to pray for us for, like I said, finances and travel and safety and all of that. We really do appreciate it, and pray for our health and all of that. We appreciate it. So I guess we're gonna get out of here, guys, because we have a lot to do.
Yes, we do.
A lot to do. Okay.
All
right,
well, thanks a lot.
Bye.